This podcast is sponsored by Squat, the hilarious new adult animated sitcom set in a quirky Boston fitness center. Tune in to see if Scott can keep the gym afloat amidst chaos and comedy. Streaming now on YouTube at squatspotfitness.com.
Adult cartoons. Consumption patterns. Why grown-ups love animated comedy shows. Discover the quirky and hilarious world of adult cartoons, how people watch them, and why adult animated TV shows are comedy gold for grown-ups. Adult cartoons, the grown-up playground you never knew you needed. All right, so picture this. It's 9 p.m. You've had a long day filled with adulting failures, like forgetting where you put your keys, again, and you're just about ready to collapse onto the couch. But instead of going straight for that mind-numbing procedure of scrolling through Netflix or Amazon Prime lists forever, you decide, hey, maybe I'll watch a cartoon. Now, before you judge me, I'm not talking about the Saturday morning fiber sugar fest you enjoyed at age 8 with cereal and juice boxes. Nope, we're talking about those adult cartoons, the ones that wear an R rating like a badge of honor and have entirely different punchlines that might involve a little more profanity, a tad more existential dread, and can actually make you laugh out loud instead of just chortle politely. So what's the deal with adults loving cartoons? Is it a midlife crisis thing? Is it because Sesame Street just doesn't cut it anymore? Or maybe, just maybe, adult animation hits the right spot between humor and the chaos of real life. I mean, let's admit it, life's a weird, messy sitcom without commercials, and adult cartoon series get that on a level no other show can. The evolution of taste. When you were a kid, cartoons meant colorful characters and simple morals. Now, it's a kaleidoscope of snark, satire, and ridiculously clever references to pop culture, politics, and the human condition. Relatable absurdity. Nothing says, I know your pain, like an animated character having a complete meltdown over paying rent or the existential dread of answering work emails at midnight while simultaneously arguing with their half-alien, half-human cat. Bingeability factor. Adult animation series often come in bite-sized episodes, perfect for a post-dinner mental escape. Or, hey, a whole weekend Netflix binge. No judgment, we're all guilty. Let's be honest, there's a sort of extra freedom in animation that allows creators to push boundaries adults usually shy away from. Weird body horror one minute, sardonic commentary the next, and then suddenly, a dance number that makes no sense, but you watch anyway because, well, why not? And the good news? The selection just keeps growing. The best adult cartoons these days span genres from dark comedy and sci-fi to absurdist humor and even a little heartwarming stuff that sneaks in when you least expect it. If you haven't checked out the ever-hilarious and slightly ridiculous Squat sitcom, do yourself a favor and jump on that train. It's a quirky addition to your must-watch list that tackles fitness culture, everyday struggles, and all the awkward social stuff in between, with animated flair, of course. Who's watching what? Tracking adult animation. Consumption patterns. So the million-dollar question, who exactly is binging on adult animated TV shows, and how? Surprisingly, the audience is wildly diverse. You've got the nostalgia hunters, adults who grew up with cartoons and never stopped loving them. They just demand better jokes now. The comedy junkies, folks who live for sharp, witty humor, the kind that only adult humor cartoons can deliver without sugarcoating. The social butterflies, people who watch new adult animation series because it's something fun to talk about at virtual water coolers or Zoom hangouts. Yes, adult cartoons are now social glue. The escapists, those who want to momentarily forget the avalanche of emails and responsibilities through purely imaginative, animated absurdity. Watching habits? It varies. Some adult cartoon lovers prefer individual episodes as a palate cleanser after work, like a mental palate cleanser. No more spreadsheets, only talking dogs and alien uncles tonight. Some binge till the sun comes up. Who really needs sleep anyway? Others might savor one episode a week, like a fine wine, slowly enjoying the layers of humor and chaos. The engagement goes beyond just watching, too. Memes, fan theories, and wild online discussions have turned these adult animated shows into something of a cultural phenomenon. You can't scroll through social feeds without seeing someone quote their favorite adult cartoons or memes that perfectly capture that moment you realized your week was irreversibly off the rails. Why the heck do adult cartoons work so well? Besides the fact they're just downright funny and sometimes brutally honest, there's also a liberated creativity that comes with animation that live action just can't regularly tap into without turning into a sci-fi blockbuster or spending half the budget on CGI. Adult animation series can go anywhere, be anything, and still keep you entertained. From dystopian futures where everyone's a talking avocado to awkward office settings where the boss is a sentient toaster. Plus, the adult humor cartoons have the perfect balance of ridiculousness and razor-sharp insight. We laugh at the absurdity because it's often mirroring real life, like that feeling when you realize you've been talking to yourself for 15 minutes trying to remember if you locked the door. And if you're wondering what to watch next, definitely keep an eye on hidden gems and emerging adult animation series. Shows like Squat, Sitcom. Mix humor, relatable modern problems, and that quirky adult cartoon energy in a way that's surprisingly refreshing. Managing fitness anxiety, awkward social encounters, and the ridiculous jungle gym of modern life, all while animated? Yes, please. Final thoughts. Give adult animation a chance, or 10. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a curious newbie, there's an adult cartoon out there with your name on it, maybe even shouting your name in a sarcastic, second-hand embarrassment kind of way. The brilliance of adult animated shows is in their ability to tap into strange, uncomfortable, hilarious corners of life and package it with vibrant art and unforgettable characters. So next time you need a break from reality, put on some adult cartoons, grab your favorite snack, and let yourself get lost in this wonderfully weird world. And while you're at it, why not check out Squat? Sitcom? It's an adult cartoon series that will have you laughing while subtly reminding you that, hey, maybe fitness and social awkwardness aren't mutually exclusive. Watch Squat now and join the fun at Squat Spot Fitness. Because where else can you get a great workout for your abs from laughing and some genuinely relatable animated shenanigans on the side?